Hello everyone, welcome back. So, if you saw my cutlery, camping, hiking video, I showed you this Opinel Cutlery plus picnic set that I first saw on Reaper Militia Outdoors. Oh yeah, brother. And I had mentioned about having the fork or the spoon in there and not being able to use the knife. So I started thinking, oh, what can I do? You know, of course, first thing I did is, what can I make? So you also might have saw the video on how I showed how to remove this locking collar, because that was all in the process of trying to figure out if I could make something. So I started with this, a little collar, because like underneath here there's another collar. And I was going to put a slot in here and a couple more slots over here so I could slip this in and turn it. But the inside diameter of this was just a hair too small. Then I was messing around with some copper pipe, and I said, well, you know what, even if I get it to work, I'm not going to like the way it looked. So I actually reached out to Opinel, and they do sell these locking collars, $5, which includes shipping in the United States. I'm not sure about outside the United States. And I would have had to buy another piece of aluminum tubing with the correct ID, which means inside diameter. And by the end of the day, I probably would have spent, I don't know, 11, 12, 13 bucks. And then I would have had to make the handle, and it wouldn't have matched, and it wouldn't have felt like this one does. So I was doing a little back and forth during the original video with Dean and Daniel, and they were like, yeah, why don't you just buy another knife? So I bought another knife. So now I can have my knife and my fork, so I could eat my prime rib. So now I said to myself, how are you going to fit all of this into this, I guess for lack of a better term, napkin, right? So you all know how much I love wax canvas, right? So I said, let me make something out of wax canvas. But only canvas I had was brown, and I kind of wanted something sort of to look like this with the green and the blue. So what I came up with is this, and this is actually a t-shirt. And again, 100% cotton, because if you're gonna wax stuff, you kind of want to have 100% cotton. And I looked through all the t-shirts, found one that was blue. Again, it doesn't match perfectly, but I didn't have to go try to buy some canvas. And, you know, I don't know how many other projects I'm going to be doing out of blue, but I also didn't want it to be super stiff. And, you know, the canvas adds a lot of weight. So this was a very interesting project in that the material acts much differently than the canvas does. It's way softer. So, but I'm digging the way it came out. I got the green thread to match this green thread, and I'll show you how it looks. Now you can either fold it up like this, but I kind of like to roll it. And then, of course, I have a deer antler button, and you slip this down, and it's pretty much the same way I make my wax canvas rolls. And there you have it. My updated Opinel Picnic/Cutlery set. Come on out of there now. It was a fun little project. You know, my brain was kind of racking around trying to figure out what to do with this, and at the end of the day, it was just so much easier to buy the new one and make this little wax canvas pouch for it. So I'm definitely pleased with it. So hopefully it gives you some ideas, and I want to thank you for coming along. I hope you all are feeling well. You know I'm going to say it. I'm sending you all much love and appreciation, my brothers and sisters. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.